Hello, my friends. This is JesusTruther2345pp. I'm coming to you from an undisclosed location. I can't disclose it, not at this time, because of the government and other people, such as people in positions of power. I don't want to go into too much detail. I'd like to start off with the Bible verse, 2 Kings 2:2-3-4. From there, Elisha went up to Bethel. As he was walking along the road, some boys came out of the town and jeered at him. "Get out of here, Baldy," they said. "Get out of here, Baldy." He turned around, looked at them, and called down a curse on them in the name of the Lord. Then 2 bears came out of the woods and mauled 42 of the boys. This really makes you think. So let's get into this day's video. I don't know if you've been reading up on the issues going on. It's one of the reasons why I can't talk about much, because they're listening in. So I have to be very careful. Every day at 3 o'clock, I can hear a helicopter. Today, because of Q's involvement, there hasn't been an helicopter. People have said that I make many movements in my videos, and they're Freemasonic hand signs. I just want to make you know, by telling you this, that they're not Freemason hand signs that I'm giving during these videos. That's obviously infiltration, spiritual warfare directed at me from those who I expose. I need you to pray for me. I'm under constant attack by helicopters and other things of spiritual nature. So that's why I can't give any evidence for it, or proof, or video, or recordings, or pictures, corroborating sources. Basically, I can't give any proof whatsoever because of the government. The Illuminati that runs the government has the helicopters flying over my house, so I can't get any proof or evidence for it. I'd like to talk to you today about something that has come to my knowledge after meditating and reading the Bible, talking with my Lord and Savior. He spoke to me and he said, JesusTruther2345pp. I haven't gone much into this before, but I'm also an MK Ultra survivor. See, I was raised by one of these special families. You know, those special families. They were raising me to be the apex, the head honcho, the big cheese, the muy caliente, numero uno. So, this is absolutely real. Absolutely. I'm a Rothschild of the Roths. So I've been to Bohemian Grove. But what people don't know is that behind Bohemian Grove is another Bohemian Grove where they have 2 owl statues. I'm one of the only people in the entire world who's seen that. And I had to cut off my hand, and then doctors reattached it. But I had to cut off my hand in a Luciferian ritual to these 2 owls in the Bohemian Grove that's behind the Bohemian Grove. And there were other people there. Oh yeah, there were other people there. Big, big people. Important people. Very rich. Really super rich. I mean, they're really well-off people. They were there too. And the one thing that we had to do was take out the Bible and spit on it. Then we had to urinate on it. Then we had to pull down our pants and defecate on it. And then when we were done, we stepped on it. And we burned a page. We called it names. Sprinkled dirt on it. And then we opened it up and we looked at it. And we hurled curses at it. And we spent the entire night dancing around the fire and calling down curses on all the Christians in the entire world. Every single one of them. All of them. Even the ones we didn't know about that lived in other countries. Somewhere else outside of, our possible realm of knowledge. But we did that in the name of Lucifer. And when we were done, all these people, these really super rich, powerful people in this Bohemian Grove that was behind the Bohemian Grove with 2 owls. 2 owls, yes, 2 owls. Freemasons were there too. I mean, they weren't dressed like Freemasons. They didn't have any pins on or rings, or they didn't really have anything that you would immediately associate with actual Freemasonry. But it was implied that when they were here in this group, in the Bohemian Grove, behind the Bohemian Grove, they were talking. This was a couple of months ago, maybe half a year. That was like half a year ago. Say it was a year ago. Yeah, it was a year ago. And it completely ties in with something that Q had posted. It was very clear, very clear. There was a hand sign with holding up 4 fingers, a smiley face emoji, double hashtag, 7PP, and a cross. So, I mean, I can't spell it out for you. I mean, it's obvious, right? But in this post that I saw from Q that supported what I was told during this Luciferian ritual with the Freemasons, and Luciferians and Freemasons, Satanists, pagans, witches, Mormons, Catholics, Hindus, Hare Krishnas, Buddhists, Rastafarians, atheists, agnostics, irreligious, non-religious, non-believers, heretics, heathens, lukewarm Christians, Druids, Reconstructionists, polytheists, Muslims, pretty much everybody was there. We were told this super secret piece of information about what's going on right now. The Lord actually spoke to me and told me about this and said, Jesus Truther, you gotta warn the people. He spoke to me directly. It wasn't through a text message. It wasn't like a phone call or a video chat or anything. He spoke to me, you know? Like, you know how you say stuff in your head to yourself, like, I wonder what I should eat today, and then you answer yourself? This is how the Lord spoke to me. And the Lord spoke to me, and I heard it in my mind. But it wasn't me. It was another voice that was speaking in my head. And I answered back to it in my head, you know? Okay, so that's what I did. And the Lord spoke to me and told me about this. So that's why I'm telling you. So I think the whole reason why this is happening, and that ritual that they did in the Bohemian Grove, the New World Order, that's putting all of this in motion. That's pretty much it. Alrighty. So yeah, I sell merchandise. I got t-shirts, I got hoodies, I got stickers, I got DVDs I'm selling. Any of that stuff you want to buy, I got a link to my merch store down below. Yeah, that's it. If you happen to have some kind of, I don't know, crazy ass idea about something that may have happened to you for whatever reason, send me an email, and I'll completely make whatever nonsense that you spew out of your mouth completely legitimate by having you on my show and propping you up for other people to see so that I can benefit from it. Alrighty, this is JesusTruther2345pp signing out. And just remember,